I've never felt this feeling before. I've never done anything quite like this. It's an overwhelming feeling. Yeah, I just reached out to people that I knew, people that I love, and see if they would do a favor for me. I want to fill in that gap. You know what I mean? I want to speak on behalf of just the average kid in America that's just young and trying to figure it out and passionate and looking for love and looking for something real, you know? No matter what it is. It doesn't determine if you're a real man or not. You can have all those things and still be a chump. You know what I mean?
In a shocking revelation, Kid Cudi opens up about a harrowing chapter in his life, shedding light on the lengths he went to protect himself from the clutches of the music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The tale unfolds with Diddy's alleged attempts to harm Cudi and the unsettling sacrifice of Cassie, as Kid Cudi bravely shares the haunting details of a tumultuous period that left him fighting not only for his career, but for his very life. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Just recently, a lot of shady and really horrible stuff has come out about Diddy, and when we thought that was all of it, we got another huge surprise. At this point, all of us know that Diddy was a terrible, terrible partner, but now we are finding out that he didn't just hurt the woman in his life, but also the men that were around those women. For those of you who don't know, in a disturbing legal complaint recently filed by R&B singer Cassie against Sean Diddy Combs, shocking details have emerged about a decade of alleged abuse she endured during their relationship. The lawsuit unveils a series of distressing allegations, including an accusation that Diddy threatened to blow up the rapper Kid Cudi's car, a threat that reportedly manifested in a vehicle explosion in Cudi's driveway back in 2012. Cassie, who was romantically involved with Diddy for several years, has accused the influential music mogul of and physical abuse in a comprehensive complaint filed in New York. The federal lawsuit outlines grave incidents, asserting that Diddy coerced Cassie into engaging in sexual acts with male workers while he watched. Furthermore, the lawsuit claims that post-breakup, Cassie became a victim of and endured regular physical assaults at the hands of Diddy. These deeply disturbing revelations paint a harrowing picture of the alleged abuse and control exerted by Diddy over Cassie throughout their tumultuous relationship. But he didn't just hurt Cassie. He also involved Kid Cudi in his mess. As part of her claim, Cassie, Cassandra Ventura, alleged that Diddy was furious after she began dating Kid Cudi in 2012. In February 2012, Mr. Combs told Ms. Ventura that he was going to blow up Kid Cudi's car and that he wanted to ensure that Kid Cudi was home with his friends when it happened, the complaint says. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Ms. Ventura was terrified as she began to fully comprehend what Mr. Combs was both willing and able to do to those he believed had slighted him, according to the lawsuit. Kid Cudi confirmed the account in a statement to the New York Times. "This is all true," the rapper said through a spokeswoman. A representative of Kid Cudi did not immediately reply to a request for comment. Now, Diddy has vehemently denied these allegations through his attorney. The lawyer, Ben Brofman, claims that Cassie demanded that Diddy pay her $30 million or she would write a damaging book about their relationship. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday, Brofman said in a statement. Diddy's alleged threat to harm Kid Cudi adds a deeply troubling dimension to the already disturbing allegations of abuse by his ex-girlfriend. If proven true, it suggests a pattern of not only abusing those close to him, but also resorting to threats and harm against others, reflecting behavior that could be characterized as psychopathic. This potential escalation of aggression raises some serious concerns about Diddy's actions and underscores the severity of the accusations against him. For those of you who don't know, Diddy has a history of abuse and such behavior, so it isn't really hard to believe. In the legal filing, Ventura details a series of distressing incidences involving physical abuse allegedly inflicted by Combs. One such episode recounts how, upon observing Ventura conversing with another talent agent, Combs reportedly subjected her to repeated kicks to the face, resulting in visible injuries and drawing blood. The lawsuit claims that Combs subsequently confined Ventura to a hotel room for a week under the pretext of allowing her to recuperate, rejecting her request to attend social events during her recovery. As their relationship progressed, Ventura's legal complaint contends that Combs coerced her into participating in disturbing scenarios termed voyeurism. Described as freak-offs, these situations allegedly involved Ventura engaging in sexual activities with multiple male prostitutes while Combs watched, masturbated, and documented the acts through photography and recording. Despite assurances of deleting the recorded material, Ventura asserts that Combs retained some of the footage. These unsettling encounters allegedly unfolded in various locations, ranging from upscale hotels to Combs's different residences. One of the most alarming claims from Ventura's lawsuit is the allegation that Combs had access to her private medical records. Ventura's legal complaint discloses that she consumed pre-provided drugs during the freak-offs, citing that they served to help her disassociate from the distressing encounters orchestrated by Combs. And that's not even all of it. A particularly alarming revelation in Ventura's lawsuit is the assertion that Combs had unrestricted access to her private medical records. According to the legal filing, when Ventura underwent an MRI scan in an attempt to understand her memory loss, suspected to be a consequence of either the drug use or physical abuse from Combs, the results of the scan were alleged to have been directly accessible to Combs. This claim raises significant concerns about privacy violations and potential misuse of sensitive medical information within the context of their tumultuous relationship. According to the lawsuit, when Ventura underwent an MRI scan in an attempt to explain her memory loss, which she alleges was possibly caused by the drug use or physical abuse from Combs, the results of the scan went directly to Combs. And then, in a disturbing turn of events, during a freak-off encounter in 2016, Ventura alleges that she attempted to flee after enduring physical assault by Combs, resulting in a black eye. Subsequently, when Combs fell asleep, she seized the opportunity to leave the room, but her attempt was thwarted as he woke up and pursued her into the hallway. Once in the corridor, Ventura asserts that Combs hurled multiple glass faces at her, causing shards of glass to scatter throughout the area. According to the court filing, this harrowing incident was supposedly captured by the hotel's security cameras. However, Ventura claims that Combs paid the hotel a substantial sum of $50,000 to acquire and suppress the footage, underscoring a troubling pattern of attempting to control and conceal evidence of his alleged abusive behavior. One of the most distressing and focal points of Ventura's lawsuit is the assertion that Combs perpetrated a horrific act of sexual assault in 2018. According to the court filing, the incident transpired after a dinner meeting between Combs and Ventura. Subsequently, Combs allegedly forced his way into Ventura's apartment, where he subjected her to sexual assault despite her objections, as she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. The filing affirms that this traumatic incident prompted Ventura to sever ties with Combs for good. Following the end of her relationship with Combs, Ventura found solace and love in the arms of her now husband, Alex Fine, whom she married in 2019. They have since welcomed 2 children, marking a new chapter in Ventura's life after the tumultuous experiences that she detailed in her lawsuit against Combs. And now, 50 Cent is seizing the opportunity to etch the supposed downfall of his long-standing adversary, Diddy, into immortality. In the wake of the numerous accusations facing Sean Diddy Combs, Curtis Jackson, famously known as 50 Cent, is reigniting their decade-spanning on-and-off public feud. As revealed by Page 6, the renowned indie club rapper is currently engaged in crafting a documentary that delves into the controversial life of the disgraced music mogul. 50's production company, G-Unit Films and Television, renowned for its acclaimed true crime documentaries and podcasts, including hits like Power, Hip Hop Homicides, and Surviving El Chapo, the twins who brought down a drug lord, is now setting its sights on Diddy. This latest endeavor suggests that the Grammy-winning rapper sees Diddy as a prime subject for exploration. The documentary, currently in early development, aims to unravel the extensive history of Diddy's alleged abusive behavior, a narrative that gained traction with revelations from his ex-girlfriend Cassie and 2 other women. So, What do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities. And if you want more deets, check out this video where Diddy threatens Kid Cudi after exposing Diddy's abusive behavior.